Papercraft Essentials magazine issue number 217 just hit the loading dock. Now what I like about these magazines is that not only do you get it, but there's going to be a surprise. And the surprise this time is called Made to Surprise by Sam Caldecott. And these are pop-up card kit. Now let me open this up and you'll see the pieces that are here. There are 112 pieces. And they are going to be die cuts. There's also these snowflakes and these pom-poms that are on a ribbon. And there's also templates, so you'll see the cut here and the cut here, so you're going to reuse these. There are tons of die cuts, so these are just going to pop right out. You can see the chimney. There's also the tabs that you're going to pull. This will make sense in a moment. Lots of Christmas-themed pieces, as well as pudding, as well as an igloo. And there's papers also. And you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. But as I said, tons of die cuts. Now, let's go into the magazine so that all of this will start making some more sense. So let me just show you what I have tabbed. So there you go. You can kind of see an overall of what some of these are. And then we get into the step-by-step instructions. So you can see, okay, so right there, the card starts with this igloo, but then when you pull the tab, that little penguin is going to pop up with a Merry Christmas and foam taped on the little snowballs. Santa's going to pop out of the chimney. We've got the little polar bear in front of the igloo with some snowballs and snowflakes on acetate popping up from the front. We've got a little snowman behind this igloo or the snowball that's going in front. So lots of fun things. You can see step-by-step photos right here. So lots of things going on. Now, that's not the only thing that's inside this magazine. There are some ideas for using vellum. Now, I thought a simple idea is just to take a card and wrap vellum around the front of it. It will kind of ghost the images, but it just makes a lovely addition. You can do the same thing with a gift bag, or you can wrap it around a piece of cardstock for a card placeholder. And I thought that was a really nice idea. Now, we also have an idea of doing easy folds. Now this is simply taking the front of your card and cutting it at an arrow. And I thought that was interesting, doing an oval or doing a half of a circle. Simple idea, but effective. Now this is going back to the pull-ups, but turning them not Christmas cards, but birthday cards. And I thought that was nice to kind of extend the life of them. Now here we have another idea, and I thought this was nice. So whether you have a cutting die or a stamp or an embossing folder that maybe is a cluster of flowers, you can cut them in half and maybe take them to the outside of a card or to the corners of a card. And I thought that was just a nice thing to remember. Now here we're back with our pop-up and just turning them into maybe a longer card or a different shaped card, and that was a good idea too. And here we have more, doing the polar bear coming out and the snowman coming out of the igloo, so very fun. And let's see. The paper folding is what they're calling it. This is actually iris folding. And you may recall Hunky Dory having cutting dies. We certainly at Hot Off the Press have templates using iris folding. It's a great way to use paper, and it's a fun way, and people have certainly loved doing it. And we have some things here that they are showing with the iris folding. Very fun, and I think they have some downloads. Not sure, but they've got some ideas there, so that's nice to have. And I wanted to share this because I thought it was just really pretty colors and ways to use some cutting dies that you may have. Floral cutting dies are so popular, and it's nice to see some ideas for using them. Okay, I've got some other things here. Okay, so some more ways to use these die cuts. You can see that pudding as a pop-up card. This is using those snowflakes as a shaker card, and more of those die cuts using into a slimline card. So that's fun. And I've got a few other things posted here. This I thought was fun, and using ink to do a tone-on-tone background. So I wanted to share that with you. And one more, just continuing that tone-on-tone. So lots of ideas, including the free goodies that you get with the magazine. And I'm happy to tell you that Papercraft Essentials issue number 217 is here exclusively at paperwishes.com.